Greetings, Fortniters! Today we're going to explore the third boss location, the Fortilla. Not to be confused with a tortilla, this one's the Fortilla. As you can see, we've unlocked our Scuba Jonesy character. He's eating a little pie, having a good old time in the Battle Bus lobby. There's his friends. We're about to embark upon a journey here. Now here's the thing I've been finding out about Ocean, who is the boss of the Fortilla. Hey, what's up, dude? She actually appears in multiple locations, and she is very busy. I found her in the water, just moving around between 3 locations. So she'll be a tricky one to track down. She reminds me of Tina, who would appear at different locations. So as you can see, I've marked my diving spot for Scuba Jonesy at the Fortilla. There's a nice whirlpool just north of the Fortilla. We might hit that on the way out if we have time. And something else I wanted to point out, which you will see shortly, there is a loot shark that circles the center structure of the Fortilla. And I have noticed that the ghost henchmen, this is a ghost faction, the Fortilla, the ghost henchmen and Ocean, they're all fighting with the loot shark that circles the Fortilla's center. So maybe we'll get to see a little bit of that. Hopefully the loot shark doesn't bite a chunk out of Scuba Jonesy here. I've had that happen a couple times. Alright, this is a very fishy descent. And I want to point out where you might find Ocean. The structure I am flying over right now, she has been seen there, especially most recently. And I'm going to land on the rooftop here. Perhaps oh, look at, right off the bat I found her. I better loot up, and then I could confront. Alright. So this is still a very new season, so I don't know what's what and where's where. So once I have that memorized, I'll know where to drop in to get a loot chest. I know that there is a loot chest in this room, which you'll see shortly. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant the room below this room. Or maybe it's... No, there is one in this room. Oh, there she is, right there. That was fast. Biggity bam. Knocked down Ocean. Alright, let's see if we could fish for some compliments. Nope. She's fast. Hard to fish. But she is catch of the day, my friends. Alright, let's see what you could tell me. There was the shakedown. Who's the boss? Scuba Jonesy's the boss. Let's take the Fortilla key card. And I hope I am pronouncing that right. Now, if it was Italian, it would be Fortilla. But I'm hoping it's Spanish, and Fortilla is the way to go there. I love the Spanish language. I took Spanish for a couple years in high school, and then I forgot everything I learned. I also took Japanese in 2006 for a whole year, and I forgot most of what I learned. Once you get older, the mind is hard to retrain. So I would say if you're going to learn some other languages, oh, look at this. Do it while you're young. I'm going to take this giant chug jug, which rejuvenates itself, and look at that, a loot shark has got himself stuck in the wall. Look at those teeth. Well, I know what we're having for dinner tonight. Shark sandwich. Isn't that a Spinal Tap album? I won't give you the 2-word review. I'm trying to keep this rated G, my friends. Looks like you need to see a dentist, my friend, Loot Shark. Nope, look at that. You cannot harvest the Loot Shark. Or use the pickaxes. I just bounced right off him. Alright, we're going to get rid of this henchman right here. because I need to borrow your burst assault rifle for a second. Thank you for that. Make sure nobody runs in on me. This isn't the WWF. No run-ins here. Look at this. Up close and personal with a loot shark. Get a good look, my friends. This is what they be looking like. I'll bet you a fin... I'm just kidding. A fin is a $5 bill, in case none of you are familiar with that vernacular. A fin is actually even before my time. I think my dad used to say that. And he's from the 1950s, 1960s. Alright, so that was some good fun. Now let's go claim our reward by visiting the vault. I was hoping to show you a little bit more of the Fortilla before running into Ocean, but we'll do that in another match. I have a feeling I'm going to spend a whole match just looking for her. Call it a premonition, if you will. That is the thing about finding Ocean. You don't know where she's going to show up. I just got lucky finding her right off the bat there. So this is where the vault is located, in here. There's usually a henchman guarding the vault, and these two security cameras which you have to put out. Shake them down for good measure. And that's a beautiful screenshot right there. Shaking down a henchman in front of the vault. I will take that compact SMG Okay. So as you can see, there is a gold hunting rifle. I have zero interest in that. I don't like the hunting rifles. The reload time is just too far in between for my taste. And for my skill level. As you can see, what you do get from Ocean is a giant Shug Jug, the key card, and a mythic burst assault rifle. Not the biggest fan of those either. I do prefer the regular AR. I usually shoot in a sweeping pattern. A spray of bullets from left to right. In case you haven't been paying attention to my matches. Alright, I might need that for later. But I think I'll take it now. Alright, let's mark my destination on the map and let's get out of Dodge. So we saw a little taste of the Fortilla. Makes me want to have some Fortilla soup. I heard that's very popular here at the Fortilla. And if anybody knows how you actually pronounce this, if it's Fortilla or Fortilla, please let me know in the comments section. I would love to be corrected. I'm a big enough boy to be wrong some of the time, and I don't mind being corrected. So we're going to use this whirlpool to get on out of here. Boy, those whirlpools really come in handy. Alright. You're wondering why I'm grabbing the fishing rod. Well, my friends, let me tell you why. I'm hoping to run into a loot shark so I can go for a free ride. That's right, I'm not only content with knocking Ocean, raiding the vault of the Fortilla, I also want to ride a loot shark before this match is out. And I want you to see what that looks like. Although I have a hunch that most of you have already done it. I'm laying out videos a little bit slow this season. Last season I think I rifled out a whole bunch of videos on the very first day. But that's because I've been really enjoying playing this season. As I said in one of the last videos, what better than a spy season than a surf season? Surf's up, my friends. There's nothing like some surf music. And then I want to see what they do. They have a little bit of an outer space thing going on here too. Like, surf and turf, and the turf being on the moon. Alright, look at this. Left, and to the right. Boy, that's some funny shooting right there, Jack. In Hollywood terms, that's called a pan. But in gaming terms, that was a full-on strafe. First I strafed left, and then I strafed right. I could be strafing all night. This isn't the time for rhymes, is it? Or maybe it is. Look at this thing. What a fun map this is. You have a little shack on a giant buoy. Is this the AM Radio Shack? Is that what this could be? So I've noticed that some of you have been trying to connect with me on my PS4 account, and I apologize. I never checked that. I never even thought to check that until today. So if you've been trying to hit me up there and I haven't been responding, I sincerely, humbly apologize because I never checked it. I'm going to do a little backflip for good measure here. I got the perfect outfit for going in the water, don't I? The diving outfit. And what's going on this little barge here? Seems that the gnomes and the bears are finally getting along. They're playing a little board game here. And look at the head honchos. Which reminds me, once Build-A-Bear opens, I gotta get both my kids a Build-A-Bear. They have a little collection, the both of them. My boy likes all the superhero ones. And my daughter has all the Pokemon ones. Alright, so we still have the fishing rod, and I see a shark off in the distance. We're going to try and hitch a ride here. Either that or we could swim across shark-infested waters and take our chances there. Oh, we got a catch! Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy! Look at those water skis, that's sweet. I believe that the wrap encompasses the water skis. Survivor 3. Alright, we're going to go on this barn rooftop here. We're going to do some other fun stuff with the loot shark in another match. You could actually take a bite out of one of your opponents. You could actually take a bite out of structures. You could take a bite out of a motorboat. But you don't want that guy to take a bite out of you, which he is about to do in a few seconds here when I let him go. You want to make sure you're in a safe place when you unhitch from the loot shark. As you can see, it just took a chunk out of me. Reminds me of the movie Jaws. Who remembers that movie? How about Jaws 2? I still have the trading cards for Jaws 1 and Jaws 2. Jars, I meant to say Jaws. I think there is a certain dialect that pronounces Jaws jars. Look at that giant chug jug. It's good to see those back in the game. Or at least this one. So the storm eye is shrinking in about a minute and a half. And I would like to end this game at the authority. And I do have the authority to do so. Let's see what's on the other side of this wall here. Whole lot of nothing. No, actually there's the loot shark still swimming around. Now, you probably already know this, but the loot shark can actually jump through structures and walls. I've seen the loot shark in the vault at the Fortilla. Taking a couple cracks at the shark here. The storm doesn't do anything to him. They are impenetrable. Here he's coming my way. Oh, took a little bite. Look at those teeth. Gotta brush him. That shark had some bad breath. Circling. I like the music they play when the shark's coming around. Very menacing. Who here has seen a shark in the ocean in real life? Show of hands. I hope I never see that. Alright, let's see if we could put a couple more bullet holes in this shark before we move on. I love this outer perimeter of the Authority. It's very fun. Looks like he's stuck. Maybe he's glitching out. My internet's been going in and out. I actually yesterday, I just changed out my modem. Spectrum sent me a new modem. They must be apologizing for the event when I lost my internet connection. I lost my internet 1 hour before the event. I was going to live stream it and everything. I was all set up, ready to go. Oh well, it goes down like that sometimes. No use in dwelling on it. Someone's taking a shot at me here. There's only a few players left. Let's see if the engineer's still here. I highly doubt it at this point. We're almost at the end of the match. I did see that another YouTuber had actually visited all 3 bosses and knocked them and took their weapons and everything. A little early in the season for that. Very commendable. Oh, it looks like this is where the storm is going to stop. And here I am. I think this is my final resting place. Now, I played this match yesterday, and I will tell you this. There is a sniper on the helipad where the chopper is. I, of course, don't find out until the match ends. See up there? That is where the sniper is. I'm pinned down. I'm in between the storm. If I break these walls... I'm trying to build a ramp and put the launch pad up. I think I'll get sniped in that effort. So I'm going to just put a wall up here. Looks like they're breaking through my roof. I'm running out of options here. I'm in a full panic. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation in Fortnite. I'm pinned down. It seems that anywhere I go... Oh, they took me out. Sniped. You placed number 3. Well, unfortunate to go out like that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the match. And we're going to go back to the Fortilla in another match and show you a little bit more of that. But I did hope that you enjoyed the knocking of Ocean. Remember, she shows up anywhere. So you gotta look around sometimes. Or you might get lucky like me and just get her off the bat. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. And everybody have a fantastic Fort Day and Fortnite. And Fort Weekend. And whatever else you're building out of a fort.